MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Alex Wood. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Jung-Hoo Lee in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one pushed foul. Line drive. Brown makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Logan Webb. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's to third. Zips it across. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first, digging in, J.J. Bleday. And that one fouled off. Move to first. Rooker gets back easily. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Luciano under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. We played an inning, no score. Back here in the East Bay. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Wood back to work. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The lefty fires. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. Rips one to right. Butler calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Patrick Bailey stands in now and watches strike one. Two out, space is empty. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second here with two away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, two down. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one is inside ball one. Fastball almost got him there. And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And the pitch.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyler.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That's in there. Strike one.
One strike.
Good eye right there. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Seth Brown stands in here, takes ball one low. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Marco Luciano. Luciano, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Luciano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To the right side. To second. There's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 12. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Digging in for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Yeah, that's a little high. Strike one.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering down low and in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Now move to first. Wilson back on a dive. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base slugging, too. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The relay to second. He is safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is J.J. Bleday. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elliot Ramos. Wood back to work. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ramos gets his lead at first with nobody out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4, here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. This one popped up right side. Luciano moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. No score. Back here in the East Bay. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. As the lefty gets to work. That's inside.
All these Giants need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bounced up the middle. Geloff. Close play against the speedy runner.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Slice to right. Butler hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Inside corner for a strike. In the air on the infield, under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Giants down in order, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Seth Brown. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Just missed.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. That's a little bit low.
That's right. Wait for it.
One down, base is empty. Very high with that one. And it's 2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Walked his first time. And ball 1. Out towards left center, moving under it. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. 6th inning coming up, still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That misses. Now 1-2. And now the lefty. That's down and in. Popped up. Geloff settles underneath it. 1 down.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the Pabio and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. The 2-2 on the way. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, the batter now, Elliot Ramos. That one almost got him. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
now batting, third
And
baseman,
here is Matt Chapman. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ross Stripling appears to be getting loose. Harris, a left-hander, also throwing. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. Slice the other way and foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ripped on a line. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Webb back to work. And that's outside. 1-0.
No strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now back, the catcher.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. Still no score. And we're back. Now at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The catcher, number 14.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Bailey in the box again, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time, and they got him.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The right-hander back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
And now, Tyler Soderstrom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And now 3-2. And he deals. That's to third. Chapman. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder,
Seth Brown will hit next.
So I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one to first. Flores steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Pinch hitter coming on, Brett Wisely. He represents the go-ahead run.
Wisely.
The pitch. Slides for the stop to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Alex Wood done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Ross Stripling gets the call from the pen.
Number 36, Ross Stripling.
One out, runner at second. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Hit slowly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Conforto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ramos off of first with 2 away. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the A's 0. Staying in the game on defense, Brett Wisely. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball left side. Sends it to Flores, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Jacob Wilson digs in now. Up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 74. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next offering is downstairs. Brent Rooker waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in the East Bay. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Stripling back to work. Stripling, 6'1" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Chapman gets a piece there. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swinging a foul straight back.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead in a ninth.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Yastrzemski stands in now, looks at that one inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a pitch.
No, that's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Looking for the K. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 2 and the A's nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 74.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a pitch. Bleday leading things off and takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
The second baseman.
The Athletics down to their last out. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The A's down to their final strike.
1 ball.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.